Hello, and welcome back. In this lesson we will talk about awareness definitions. We wanted to cover awareness definitions, so that you will have a broader understanding of gender non-binary individuals in your working environment. Gender identity language is constantly evolving, and has not yet been codified. Some of the terms that we present may become less preferred or obsolete within a few years, but we feel that we have included the most preferred terms. Let's start with the term LGBT or LGBTQ. LGBT or LGBTQ is an acronym that means lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. Or lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer. Although there is no consensus on the use or arrangement of the terms, or no wrong way to use the letters as long as it is with respectful knowledge that the group is very diverse. We use LGBTQ+ to signify that there are more possibilities. Gender non-binary. The first term we would like to define is gender non-binary. People whose gender is not male or female use many different terms to describe themselves. Describing themselves as non-binary is the most common. According to the National Center for Transgender Equality, being non-binary is not the same thing as being intersex. Most intersex people identify as either men or women. Non-binary people and their innate gender identity as something other than male or female. Gender fluid. Gender fluid is a person whose gender identity or gender expression is not fixed, and can shift depending on the situation or how they feel. A gender fluid person may feel more male on some days, and more female on others. If you would like to know how the person is feeling if it is not clear, just ask politely. Transgender. An umbrella term used to describe people whose true gender identity does not match the sex or gender they were assigned at birth. Bisexual. Someone who is attracted to both men and women, or to more than one gender identity. Asexual. An individual who generally does not experience sexual attraction or desire sex. Cisgender. A person who identifies with the sex they were assigned at birth. The term cisgender has been recognized since the 1990s, primarily used in transgender studies. The difference between cisgender and the term straight is that cisgender describes gender identity, and straight on the other hand is used to describe sexual orientation. Androgyne is an androgynous individual has both feminine and masculine characteristics. An example is someone who is neither distinguishable as masculine nor feminine in how they dress, appearance, or behavior. Depending on the situation, they can exhibit strong personality traits associated with both sexes, combining toughness and gentleness, assertiveness and nurturing behavior. Queer. Queer is a broad term that is inclusive of people who are not straight and/or cisgender. The word was used as discriminatory in the past, but has been reclaimed by those who identify with it. Genderqueer. One whose gender identity is not just a man or a woman. This identity can mean different things to different people, but it denotes or relates to a person who does not subscribe to conventional gender distinctions, but identifies with neither, both, or a combination of male and female genders. That's it for awareness definitions. Next, we will discuss myths and stereotypes.